Absolutely, Tanima. So, a couple of important things which happened in the court. So, first was regarding as you also mentioned, revealing the identity of the victim, because in the order copy, her husband's name, her mother's name, her school friend's reference, even her email ID is mentioned, and that is something Solicitor General actually objected to, and he said that this cannot be accepted as revealing the identity of a sexual assault victim is criminal. So, court keeping that in mind, Goa Bench of Bombay High Court has ordered that before the trial court uploads its judgment online, because right now only the hard copy is available. So, before it is uploaded online, these parts where the identity of the victim is revealed has to be redacted by the trial court. That's an important thing which happened today, Tanima. Now, second thing which happened was, because one thing which which actually invited a lot of anger in terms of Sessions Court's trial court's judgment, where the trial court mentioned that the behavior of the victim was not like a victim of sexual assault. So that is something which has attracted a lot of anger. And commenting on that, Solicitor General once again told the court that this part of judgment actually tells that from now onwards, our girls, our victims, the victims of sexual conduct, sexual assault, have to conduct their they have to exhibit their trauma, they have to portray their trauma, otherwise they won't be believed. So that is another important point which was made by the Solicitor General. And in fact, another part of the judgment of trial court, Tanima talks about, because the defense, Tarun Tejpal's lawyers, established that how the victim, before filing the FIR, took legal advice from top-notch lawyers of the country, and his submission was this can mean that the events were doctored and the incidents were added, there were changes which were made, and court actually went with that submission. Court said that this particular submission made by the defense has substance in it. The way the victim actually contacted senior lawyers and took legal advice, that could portray the possibility of doctoring the evidences and events. So that is something, again, a Solicitor General raised an objection to, and he said that any person who is in his or her right mind will seek legal advice before filing an FIR. So the victim cannot be judged based on that, and that cannot work as a negative for her. And also, Solicitor General sought some time to go through the judgment, as he said that he received the hard copy only on 25th of May. He said that he needs some time, and accordingly he will amend his appeal as well. So court has now adjourned the matter till 2nd of June, Tanima.